Wait.
3, 2, 1. All right. Welcome, y'all. My name is Dihvine. I don't know which episode it is, but it's a new episode in Another World Pod. We joined here with Mo,
What's good?
Jordan,
Yo.
and myself, Dihvine. We out here vibing and grinding, and we're going to talk to you today about some new anime, some different gaming opinions and whatnot. Let's get right into it. Go ahead.
All right.
That was smooth, bro.
That was smooth.
That
Nice.
was smooth, bro.
Natural.
I thought I was back at the concert, bro. Saba just sat next to me, bro. The whole vibe, the motions.
Yeah, nah, that's lit.
Oh, man. What's up, y'all? How you doing today?
It's been a minute.
Yes. Where have you been, bro? I'm sorry. That was rude. Where have we been, bro?
It's been busy. Life been busy. It's been a lot of stuff going on though, but also a lot of behind the scenes stuff that we're also working on now too. So more on that.
Yeah, it's kind of a retooling. As you can see, this is the first
Video.
episode, so it's kind of a retooling. We're back where we were when we first started, you know? Sometimes I don't know, need to change.
Yeah.
So, hoping to start to bring you guys something a little bit different moving forward. There are going to be some changes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But good
Again.
changes and things is gonna happen in its own way for reasons, and it's not gonna be like a bad thing. You know what I mean?
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
nah.
It's just
100%.
progress.
It's just progress. Yeah,
So
and
it's
growth.
just a
You know
change
what
in
I'm
roles. So,
Do you want to introduce yourself?
yeah, bro.
saying? Yeah. So my name's Dihvine. This slinky motherfucker right here is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Now, Shane, we go back like a Cadillac on full flash. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? But I love anime. I love games. It's always been like a drive, and even when I first heard like that first episode when I first did this, I was like I was telling Jordan last night, like, yo, like your voice is so perfect for this shit. Like I didn't even know you yet. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, that was before I got into the chat, and and I'm like, who is this nigga? This nigga's hilarious. Like, who is this nigga? Like, oh, funny as shit. So now, yeah, bro, I'm here to bring some vibes. You feel me? Here to crack some jokes. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit about some games. You know what I'm saying?
Sauce that shit up.
Yeah.
For real.
Sauce that shit up. You want to just rip off the Band-Aid, bro? How about just rip the Band-Aid off? Fuck it. So, we're gonna go into a transitional period for the podcast. I'm gonna be taking a smaller backseat role. I'm not gonna just leave, but I'm not gonna be like one of the main hosts of the show anymore. Gonna be helping out and supporting. So it's not that I'm not going anywhere necessarily in that aspect, but I'll be on a lot less from time to time because there's some changes in my life going on, and I got school coming up and a bunch of other things going forward that gonna require a lot of my attention. And unfortunately,
Some
those
change.
things are priorities right now to build on the future. But I do enjoy the experience, and I do want to continue in a way, but just not as focused. So I'm not leaving, but I'm leaving. But I love y'all, and I'll still be here.
Love you too, bro.
Love you too, bro.
Love you, bro.
Ain't almost got a little emotional. Nah, I want some real shit. Cause you really like,
I'm going at the ball, right?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a really tough decision because Maurice is my best friend. So it's like doing this was supposed to be our thing to like further, do shit with your best friend. So kind of sucks, but you make choices.
It's all right, bro.
But fuck this shit.
We still got projects.
Yes, we do.
We will.
Just
Later
had a
day,
meeting
later day,
yesterday.
later
Y'all
day.
should have been there. It was quite productive. He's very tall. He was walking around, and my neck was hurting all day. It was kind of crazy. I was just staring up at the sky. But nah, we there's gonna be more coming. So look forward to that. Anything you want to add, Brody?
Nah, nothing much. You know, we got some stuff going on. We still got projects, like I said, going on that we got working on. So we're always going to be working on things. So, like I said, this is just going to be like a little change though, but change is good. We got progress going on.
Yeah, keep an eye out because there's more coming. So let's get into the shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, so
We got.
what we got? Way too early game of the year?
I mean, is it earlier to talk about game of the year right now? I mean,
Oh,
we're
right,
midway
it
in
is
the year.
June, bro. Oh my God, it still feels like last week was Christmas. I say this every week, don't I?
Damn, man.
Overwatch 2.
Overwatch you the game of the year.
Overwatch ain't winning nothing.
Nah, like,
Hey. It is
on some real
Overwatch,
shit
bro.
though, like on some real shit. Overwatch 2 is gas, bro.
Man,
No. But Ghost of Tsushima, you know what I'm saying, is one of those. For a fact, I know that what they gonna have coming. I'm waiting. Isn't I can correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't talks of the Wolverine game coming out?
Didn't that get canceled?
nah, they showed
Which one got canceled? Something got canceled the other
No.
day.
They showed
from
like
Marvel.
a trailer. Like
They did?
Not a trailer though. It was like a test
Ooh.
gameplay of it.
Did y'all hear about motherfucking the new Wu-Tang game coming out?
No,
No?
Wu-Tang
Oh,
game.
man.
I've never played a
Go
Wu-Tang game.
right now. Not right now. Go right now. and go look at the trailer for the Wu-Tang game. Bro, when I say,
What is it, like a beat 'em up?
Who's developing it?
I don't know. I'm be honest with you. I was fried when I seen this, but I did see it and it is real. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a continuation of the last game that they made, like a couple decades ago. And it's supposed to be Rise of the Deceiver or something like that. I think it's the name of it, Rise of the Deceiver. It's the animation, it's like comic book animation style in a sense. It's soft, but like the movement, like it's they getting active. I seen some shit. Motherfuckers was swinging around like it was Monster Hunters, like when they got with the staff. That ass, it was fire. So definitely be on the lookout for that too. Cause I just saw that shit. I gotta look more into it. I got y'all.
I'll look into that.
I never played a Wu-Tang game.
I never knew that, but I saw that shit and I was like, Wu-Tang for life. Word.
Gotta take a look at that.
Oh yeah.
What you got for your early?
I mean, I'm enjoying Clear right now. Clear's been good.
It has been good. I've been enjoying it, but I don't know if it would win. But I
Probably
respect it
not.
because it's top 2 for me right now.
I know it's
too.
definitely getting like the music.
Bro.
It's killing it. It's going to win that
You need to
category.
break that man's hands to play that piano, bro. Every time he start, I'm like, something bad's about to happen.
He bad motherfucker. He killing it.
Bro, he's killing it. But when he's killing it,
Something's
just
actually-
know something bad's about to happen.
Something's getting killed.
There's never anything good when that piano gets going, bro. Dun, dun. Somebody about to get clapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Bro, it's crazy. I would agree with Claire. I like Claire. The gameplay is engaging.
Mm-hmm.
The story's annoyingly engaging.
It's good.
It has been
It's
a
pretty
very
good.
good story. You're not even there yet. That's a crazy part. You're not even to the
Bro.
annoying part yet. That's a crazy
Mhm.
part. But look,
I
that
gotta
one's
play
pretty
it.
good.
I got to.
I want to say my contender because there's so much more to come from it. It's probably Wilds. It's in a rough. We're gonna get to this, but it's in a rough spot right now. But Monster Hunter Wilds, that's been honestly a pretty good game. And for the way it launched and what it was supposed to be, I feel like while the expectations were high and the product had problems at launch, it's still been a very good IP. The gameplay, the monsters are all pretty interesting. I think you have some. You mentioned something about the monsters. I can't even remember it, but you said something
Like the lower releases of them.
No, it was something along the lines of about how they don't have. I think you said they don't have an it monster.
Oh yeah, the it.
Yeah,
Like in Worlds, Nerg.
yeah, and then you had Sunbreak and Rise. Magdamalo and Malzena were pretty fire, bro.
Yeah, now that it was a vampire dragon.
Yeah, by comparison, Arkvel's a little bit on the side, especially when you get into the story mechanics of how he works. But overall, it's been a pretty good title, and you don't really see what's coming from a Monster Hunter game until you get to Master Rank. Well, G rank for all you old heads. If you old head watching, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say. I didn't mean to slander. Okay, G rank, G rank, G rank. Don't come for me. But nah. But once you get to Master Rank, that's when the game really shines. So I think it's gonna be able to pull it through. But that's after the Gaming Awards. So I don't know if it's gonna win. But those are my 2 picks because I'm still waiting for later on in the year. Honestly,
I already know Ghost is gonna do well.
Yeah, that's what you was talking about, Brody. Yote, bro. Bro, you can get a freaking wolf. You got a pet wolf in that shit.
Damn, you get the wolf?
You get a pet wolf, bro. You ain't see the gameplay?
I didn't.
She was on the hill.
So I'm at this point where I kind of don't want to watch too much of something that like I'm into. So that way I don't
I kind of concur with that. I kind of concur with.
I don't want to like get no spoilers. I kind of want to be surprised at something.
I watched the first trailer and that was it.
The state of play. That's the only thing I watched because the first state of play was just the teaser. And then the second state of play, it wasn't even like full gameplay. I don't remember seeing any combat, but what I saw was a shot of mechanics her on the hill, and she had a wolf next to her, and the wolf was interactable. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh,
we gonna get a
shit
wolf.
like that is fire. You know
fire, bro.
Like when you add that element of stuff, that's like even with like I'm gonna always go back to God of War. You know what I'm saying? I fucking love this game.
Yes.
But like when you playing as Kratos and you got Atreus, you know what I'm saying? Or you had
switching between the two.
Not even switching between the two, but just like, yo, you son, go do this. He go and hop on a motherfucker back and strangle his ass with a bow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's
yeah, okay, yeah. With that interaction with the stuff.
Exactly. So
like
and even with I forgot what shorty name was. Just that added bonus. Now if you can, because remember, like on like you just said, switching to Atreus. If you can switch to the wolf, that'll be some.
To send a wolf over to get like a
camps, bro.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
And there's already stealth in the game.
You feel me? Like
they're teasing some shit, bro. That's my game of the year, and it's coming out in October, which is what, a month ahead of the Game Awards. Because the Game Awards is what, early December, right? So
I think so, yeah.
Bro, I think by the time, and
it's Sony. Sony's already going to push it.
The thing that I think is going to blow up for that game is if they drop with the multiplayer that they had in the original Ghost of Tsushima.
The multiplayer was nice.
If they launch,
but the multiplayer was the problem with the multiplayer is that it was too repetitive. It gave you Marvel's Avengers vibes with the repetitiveness of it. It didn't. They needed if they did DLCs, that's fine, but they needed more maps. They needed more different missions. They needed more,
bro. Remember they had the raid.
The raid was
more of that, bro.
No, exactly.
They needed to do more of that. If they launch with that, there's way more opportunity to do that because then you can.
I mean, they already got the skeleton of it.
Yeah, so it wouldn't if they do that, bro. Plus, on top of new gameplay mechanics, come on, bro.
Can I make an honorable mention to a game that I think that could have gotten Game of the Year if it didn't get canceled?
What?
That Spider-Man multiplayer game.
Oh,
man!
Imagine swinging around with your friends,
bro. That
it was supposed to be a Carnage DLC and stuff like that.
So gas,
so much.
I heard they canceled it because the community data mined it and leaked the whole thing. What? So they decided they weren't going to do it. I don't know how accurate that is, but I just think it's funny. If that's the case, I want to be mad, and I'm still mad, but I'm not mad. You know what I mean? Because then, like, I feel like and we talked about this a lot early on the podcast, leak culture and how that joint moves through our society nowadays and ruins stuff for everybody. Like, why are you leaking a whole DLC storyline before it comes out, bro? What am I supposed to go buy now? I know the story.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What's supposed to interest me?
Yeah.
a big part of playing through Spider-Man 2 was the story. Because there was mad moments in that game where you were playing and you're like, oh my God. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like back in the crib when Venom pulled up. I'm trying not to spoil nothing, but back in the crib, Venom pulled up. And then the other symbiote pulled up.
Respectfully, if you ain't played Spider-Man 2 by now, eat a dick.
Okay.
Yo, okay.
That is fair. But
long enough.
That is true. Yeah, like
Come on.
Mary Jane becoming a symbiote, stuff like that. The Harry storyline. We saw Harry's stuff coming,
But why didn't we have a DLC for that game though?
Because of people, bro. That's how I'm gonna blame people.
Like, why didn't we? Because we had a DLC for the first
was
one,
all
and that
right
was
there.
pressure.
I'm gonna blame people,
That
bro.
first DLC
I don't
was
care
crazy.
anymore, man.
And that's what that game needed, because the game launched very similarly.
It was
very samey to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So the game
it needed another push.
story to drive to drive interest in the game. It wasn't the gameplay mechanics no more. We played the game.
Yeah.
It's the same gameplay mechanics.
Upgraded it. Yeah, changed little stuff. Yeah, made it a little bit more
we
fun.
can glide now.
Swing around. Yay.
But the story is what we here for. That's what we
Exactly.
read comics for. So you got to put out story. If they're not putting out story, you're not going to drive no interest.
Then especially because of the fact that they added, now you have both the Spider-Man in the same game. You could have had so much, you know what I'm saying, so much added story to that. Like, yo.
I was already doing.
Where Miles Morales 2 at, bro?
Come on.
I'm getting upset now.
Come on, man.
I had to bring
Come
that up.
on.
to right
Can we
back over
can we
to
stop with this
Insomnia.
damn haircut? Can we stop the black what's this shit
Killmonger?
called? The Killmonger haircut.
Bro, we were
Please.
playing Rivals the other day, and I was
Please,
looking
bro.
for dreads, and that's the first thing I saw, the Killmonger cut. And I'm
Please,
like, oh,
Wait,
it
Rivals?
really is every game.
Can we
Rematch.
bring back the
Rematch.
Caesar? Bring back the Caesar. Bring back the waves. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Bring back some waves, man. You want to put somebody black? Bring
Wait.
back some waves.
Hold
man.
on. Why aren't there Norman Osborn waves in every game?
His waves was too immaculate.
Come on. He had his waves on. He had his waves on spin
He
so
was
they could
spinning.
hate on him. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Okay. Wait, hold on. There's been a game that's kind of been taking up a lot of time.
Oh yeah, I forgot this might be. I didn't consider it that.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna say it's a contender.
but
That
it
I'm
could.
just saying that
Look at Balatro, bro. That joint was nominated, and it's a viewer award, so people voting for that joint.
Balatro winning was crazy.
Egg. It didn't win. I don't think it won.
No,
win
it
Game of the
didn't
Year, but
win.
it swept up at the awards for
Yeah.
a mobile game, bro. This would not surprise me if Rematch got at least nominated for Game of the Year.
What would
At
you put it
least.
in though?
Huh?
Well, not Game of the Year though, but what category would you put it in?
Probably in a sports category, and nobody's really innovating in sports right now. And as far on the video game spectrum, it would literally just be Rematch's thing to lose, bro. Like honestly, no one's picking FIFA because FC is still the same, and no one's picking none of the other ones because it's all still the same.
It ain't-
FC won last year, and Rematch is an arcade version of Street Football, which everybody's been begging FIFA for mad long.
Yeah.
And it's better. It's hard. It's a hard game. It's a hard goddamn game. It upsets me.
Man.
We gotta talk.
Yeah.
We gotta talk. It upsets me. Me
Yeah,
and Bev
nah.
were talking yesterday. We were frying you and Bishop, but it's okay.
Damn, bro.
Shots.
I'm out here defending.
We gotta talk. That's all we gotta say. If we're gonna be a team, bro.
Yo,
You see, this is what Rematch does to
See?
friends, bro. This is what Rematch.
this is Knockout City all over again, man.
At least a nomination, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What's that game that it's the same developers that did It Takes Two, and it's the two girls. You know? what
Oh,
I'm talking about?
I think you and Megan played that, didn't you?
yeah, Split Fiction, but
Split
no,
Fiction?
I don't know this studio.
Do you think it would be a contender? How do you feel about
Oh
it?
yeah, no, that game was good.
Was that good?
Games like I fuck with like 2-player like cohesive games. Like the first one, It Takes Two, that was fire. And then what's that game when you trying to break out the prison? You know what I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking about.
A Way Out.
A Way Out, yeah,
Way Out.
that's fire. And then there's different ways that you could break out.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like so games like that you could like play with.
That's
your
their whole
buddies and
bag.
shit.
They've been doing. They good though.
Yeah. So
It's become like its own little genre, like Telltale Stories.
nah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad though. What was going on with Nintendo?
fuck Nintendo, bro.
That's a fact.
Yo, he might.
I knew what was going
was-
on. I
oh
just
my
asked
God.
that because I wanted to be a bitch.
Yo,
Switch 2 discourse, people obviously. Well, Switch 2 obviously. Look, let's be real. Switch 2 was obviously going to make a bank.
of course,
It was.
Yeah,
of course.
there was
You paying for better stuff.
no
wasn't that good in the first place.
regardless of however controversy was going on, where people was like saying that they going what you call it, not ban or support or whatever. It was still gonna make a ban.
Yeah. But $500, bro?
I don't agree with the price.
It's I know tariffs, but like 500
I don't
for
agree.
a handheld console.
I think
Absurd,
even
bro.
if there
I
was
just
no
want to play
tariffs,
Pokemon, bro. That's all I
I think
want
even
to
if
do.
there was no tariffs,
Just get the
that
what you
there
call
would've
it,
been- that there
regular
would've been no
Switch.
shit.
I'm not playing Pokemon on no Switch one. What's wrong with you? I'm just gonna eat it for my birthday, Christmas time,
But they
bro.
didn't even drop the Pokemon game for it, bro. It's just
It's
Mario
supposed to drop.
Kart.
It's in
supposed to
it's in
drop
October.
Yeah,
No, November. I think.
November, I think. It's dropping later this year, bro.
Yeah.
And it looks cool. It's like a battle royale style. You're in the city, like it's on site at night, and you all happy. And I'm not even playing at night. You outside, it's on site. Anybody you see
jumped.
can get it.
You get jumped in like
Anybody you see can get it.
Bro, but hear me out, bro. Hear me out.
You can jump people, bro.
$500, bro.
$500 is outrageous.
also.
Now
You have to
I
pay for
get-
voice chat.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's so, and another thing on top of that, you can't mod them joints. Like you can't tweak them. You can't do nothing to
Oh
them.
no, they're gonna break you.
They're gonna
break your
shut
shit.
your shit down.
Yeah.
Nintendo don't play about
I'm not
that.
trying to play no. First, can we talk about the damn price of these games?
Yeah, that was my
price of
big
these
major
games?
concern. Obviously, we know that like when Sony and them go to what you call PS6, they're going over here trying to jump to though. But now, $90. That's gonna be like the new game is expensive
It's
as hell
expensive
right now.
now.
What you mean $90? They upping the prices on games again?
Bro, look at the Nintendo games. Bro. That's what I'm talking
Nintendo
about.
main core ones is gonna be 90.
For a fact.
The digital copies too, even the ones we don't have to import.
They're all
Bro, that's
I'm
what's
sick
gonna
of
make it
this.
worse,
I'm good, bro. I'm not even buying a Switch. They can keep Pokemon. I'm
That's
good.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
the
that, so when
cartridge
it comes,
itself, like if you go get the physical, is just a digital key.
you don't really
So
own
it's
the
still
game.
digital.
You don't really own the game. You own a temporary right to use the game, and at any time it's in the contract when you skip
pull that
past
shit.
all of that. It's in there at any time that they feel like it that you violate any of their terms and policies. They can X that key
I'm gonna be real.
and shut down your whole Nintendo account.
I'm gonna be real with you. I committed to a digital PlayStation, so I have no problem with that because I'm already cooked.
You cook. Nah,
Nah, I felt that. No, I felt that.
I said physical, and yeah, no, let me get that.
I'm not really a collector of stuff like that, so I didn't really care, and I understand what digital rights is. I'm like, I don't really care to have the physical copies. If I did, I would have bought the physical copies.
It's cooked.
But I get the argument though, because
I
some
need
people
to,
are collectors, like Ed. Ed's a collector, bro.
Mhm.
Ed gets everything physical, so that's something that's important to him. So I understand why people feel the way they feel about this.
But the main reason, like how I got hooked into like I used to have physical games.
yeah,
But then
growing up,
but not even then. Like before I got I had physical games for my P4 before I got my P5. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. But what happened was when games, you know what I'm saying, they coming out and the pre-orders, that's how they get you.
It's just
You know what I'm saying?
convenient.
Like it's just mad
The
convenient.
convenience of it.
Instead of me having to go down and wait in some fucking line and do this, that, and the third, or get the shit, or like because for the
That
most
was
part, I can't remember getting the shit delivered. Like I don't think that they delivered games online. You have to go to the store. You know what
Now
I'm saying?
they did at some point, like when online shopping became a thing
Became a
and
thing,
stuff like that. It was
yeah.
like, yeah, now
But
you can get it.
that's we
You can
you
get
took
it
a
in what you
pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like so
Nah,
that's what
it's like you get it
pandemic
and
is when
whatnot.
niggas really started ODing with the online shopping, bro. That's a fact.
Oh yeah.
it's been
So-
a while since I've been in a real grocery store. I'm kidding. Don't listen to me.
Crying.
I was there the
Just-
other day. We went to Murph's party. That was the last time though. That was like 3 weeks ago.
But nah, yeah.
Don't recall.
So what's next, fellas?
Summer's coming up.
I mean,
Sir.
Spring
Yeah.
just flew by. Feels like the anime season in spring flew by too, because I didn't really like.
You didn't watch too many stuff.
I didn't watch too much stuff, and there was stuff that I wanted to watch that I've just been letting pile up. I haven't had the motivation really to watch anything
Not for you.
this past season because it's been like kind of there. I do have a couple of standouts though.
What's the standout?
Gundam, G-Quux. That's my shit right now, bro. That shit.
I still
is
gotta catch up.
Cracked. G-Quux. It's on Amazon. It's only on Amazon, so sorry about that. Part of that high dive thing with Sword of the Demon Slayer, I think, is also on Amazon. Those are the only two
That's
places you can
the
watch those
Demon
two
Slayer
things.
thing. One kind of like.
That's what everybody's saying. It's really
Yeah.
not like that.
Yeah,
It's a different story.
I'm just like trying to bridge.
Okay. Yeah. The one that's the Demon Slayer clone.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, those two are pretty good.
How is that? You up to date on that one?
Nah. Sword of the Demon Slayer is one of the ones I'm letting finish before I actually watch it out because it's a slow burn in the beginning.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much. Like the first episode was a couple episodes. It was really an hour long, so it was an intro to the backstory. So that was a really slow build up, and then the next couple episodes kind of a slow build up where you get to introduce the main character, and then the story kind of develops. But I wanted to see how far they were gonna go with it, and once it's done, I will go back to it. Like Windbreakers. Windbreakers this season, the start of it was a little slow, but I heard it picked up in a good way. So I'm hoping that I think it finished this week, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Or next week.
Wait a minute. Things is finishing this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I think I'm on like the 3rd or 4th episode on the 2nd season.
It popped.
It's starting to pick a little bit.
Okay.
It's starting to pick up a little.
Okay,
bit.
that's what I
It's gonna
thought.
be nice.
I'm around
But
like
I feel like it's gonna be nice
level
though.
3. I'm right about episode 3, getting some of the new dynamics, and that it's definitely developing. You're learning about characters.
I still have yet.
So I wanted to let
start.
that pan out because it's in that slice of life phase. There's no hands right now yet. A little bit of hands, not too much hands. A little bit of slice of life.
But you gotta think about it too, because I feel like people a lot of times be upset because anime don't be having like all the time action. But like that first season was jam packed with a lot. Like,
Yeah.
like they
Start to
did a
finish?
lot. Start to finish, like first episode to last episode, like they was pretty much brawling the whole time.
You gotta learn about the characters at some point.
Exactly. So like I think this time that they're taking right now was really good. I have something that I don't like though, and that because it's a double-edged sword with that. So one of those things is what's that, the training arc from Demon Slayer, the Hashira training arc. That was terrible, bro. I didn't feel like we needed that.
You didn't want to see the growth.
Funny.
I didn't know what I'm saying, like
You didn't want to see the side stories. Well,
I didn't-
not really a side story.
it's not really
though,
a
but you didn't
side
want to see
story.
it.
It's just like no fun. Like I don't need if ain't I don't know. It's you have to layer it. I feel like with stuff like that, if you're gonna have long dragged out and just chill moments, you gotta layer it with some like
Interesting stuff.
interesting stuff.
You can't just be locked into the training. Like go off screen, show some development from the antagonist. Do something. Like you got
What are they doing over
You
there?
got to deepen the story because right now you're deepening it from one perspective, but you kind of when you do it like that, it removed a lot of the tension because you went from the sword village, and then everybody's like, oh shit, we gotta prepare, and then you go to train and you don't know what's happening with Muzan for the most part. You see him two or three times.
I think
So yeah, but
Hang
no,
on,
it happens a lot.
He's a menace.
I think it was like one of the episodes though they did show something in the background with
Like it was a little bit, but it didn't.
Wasn't nothing crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of setup, but really nothing wild. But
I mean,
I am
it eventually
looking forward
led
to
to
the
the thing
movie, though.
with the
we got cop the tickets. What
So-
is it next month, right? We got cop the
Yeah,
tickets.
I mean, so this is I just
Wait a
feel
minute,
like
don't it drop out in September?
What? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not about to argue with you right now.
so I'm not gonna lie, with the movies, I'm kind of pissed with that
Wow.
Everybody is.
because I think it's just a cash grab.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, like it takes away from the love of it. I think like because let's not try to be Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? Like, let's not do that. That's how I feel like that.
You know why I'm not bothered by it?
Give me some cool animation, bro.
It's on brand. It's literally on brand. They were doing it since the Mugen Train arc.
Yeah.
That's the second arc of the series. It's on brand. That's the reason I wasn't mad at it. When it was announced, I'm just like,
Expected.
yeah,
I expected that.
seems about right. I think we might have speculated that it might
movies?
happen before it even got
Yeah.
announced.
3 movies?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
about so.
yeah.
And they're like, what, 3
Movie
months
is 3
apart,
episode.
too?
Oh, they're 3 months apart?
I could have sworn.
That's better
don't
than what
know.
I was expecting.
I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know.
That was way better than what I was expecting. I was expecting like a movie a year or something.
Nah.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight. No, bro. Stuff like
Nah,
that.
it's Attack on Titan all
It's
over.
Attack on
You gotta
Titan.
wait 3 years.
Thank you. Like, come on now.
Jeez.
Because Attack on Titan been popping, and then it just died, and it was dead for so long, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna start animating this again. Check this out, guys.
It's cause you know what? That was because they switched studios.
It was originally Wits.
I don't think it got canceled, but I think was it
Mappa.
originally Wit?
I think it was originally with Wit.
Yeah, I think
And then
Wit
Mappa,
dumped it because of other stuff coming up, and then Mappa took it.
I don't know if they
That's where you
dumped
get
it
the
or
lines.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The lines. Every time somebody's thinking about something, you see the lines and the
JoJo
darkness.
pose. Very dramatic. Ooh.
Bro. Oh man. I didn't hate it though.
It was good. It was good.
When all the issues with the manga came out, I decided not to finish the manga's ending and wait for the anime. It was worth it. I didn't hate that ending. It was pretty solid. I heard everybody hated the manga ending though, to the point where dude rewrote it.
Yeah. It's just whatever at this point, honestly.
Honestly.
I'm enjoying Witch Watch.
Oh, I haven't even started that yet. You told me about that the other day. I gotta
What's
pick
that
that up.
It's kind of like slice of life.
Mm-hmm.
What you call it? Witch over here is now sent over right back to where she grew up at school. Took like some years in like a witch academy style thing. So now she go right back over where she grew up at
Mm-hmm.
before she left. So now she's up over in school. The boy that she grew up with, he's an ogre. He's over here trying to defend her, so he's like her bodyguard and whatnot though. But she also want to use her magic to help people out around her and stuff. So usually funny, got some a lot of references to a lot of shonen stuff. So it's kind of like one of those gag things.
It's very self-aware.
Yes,
It's hilarious.
comedy is funny.
Sounds dope.
But-
Check that out.
They also got some serious moments on it where it's like, all right, she's obviously trying to be like, she got assassins after her. Somebody's over here trying to go get her. So now they got like the mystery going on with that. So it's been good though.
That's not too bad. I've been watching my favorite thing this season, besides G-Quux, has been To Be Hero X.
I'll let it
Not
stack.
To Be Hero. That one's weird. To Be Hero X. Make sure you put the X. It's on Crunchyroll. Go watch that. It's mad fun. That first scene, once you get past that, you're good.
I'm crying.
Yeah, no, for real. Look, if you're a certain kind of
It's-
person and you feel a certain kind of way about certain things, you might not want to continue. But if you got the stomach, yeah.
Oh, it's some freaky frog.
No,
Nah,
no.
it's-
I don't want to be a jerk because it's actually a spoiler.
It is. So don't.
Yeah, I don't want to be a jerk. It's actually a spoiler, but it's quite jarring when you see it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
and it's very, like, basically as soon as you open a damn thing, like maybe 5 minutes in. So, I'm guessing, but like,
Yeah.
it's fire, bro.
I don't think it's as bad though, but like, yes,
We'll talk more after this.
It's like
that's what's all.
basically what it is, like a hero. Well, society assigns a hero status to people based off your trust value. Based off,
The
so
more times people like trust the hero,
yeah,
the stronger their trust value. So the stronger their abilities. That's kind of like how it is. But society's also the weird part of it too. How society views that hero determines how powerful that hero power is, or what that hero power is completely.
yeah, it's quietly a social commentary. Like, it's literally how you're perceived on social media as a hero. That is what you're able to do. Like there's this one dude in there. This is not like a massive thing, but there's one dude in there. His whole thing that everyone perceived him as someone who would never fold. Like he would never fold. He never bent, never folded. His always a sturdy rock, basically like an atlas holding the world up. And it got to the point where he literally could not bend because that was public perception of him, and public perception of him shaped his powers. So he was really sturdy. Like you couldn't move him. He could mess you up, but in everyday life, he literally could not bend over.
So you couldn't take a shit?
No.
Sitting down?
No.
So what he was
can't.
No, like he could not bend.
He was hitting the
yes.
Oh, that's foul.
So it's honestly, the story is wildly dark in my opinion, but it's also it's a lot of like
a lot of trauma going on.
It's a lot of trauma. It's like actual social commentary. Like, what are you doing with yourself? Like, what are you gonna assign a value to yourself the same way society does? Are you gonna let society define who you are? It's something that's explored in the story very early, and then like they explore mad different characters too. It almost feels like it's a collection of short stories, but everything ties together. It's actually really fire. I've been enjoying it a lot.
Dope.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to tell a story. It's not.
I let the other couple of episodes stacked up.
Doesn't surprise me that
it's
like
gonna be good.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that it's like a Chinese what do they call them? I forgot the name of the actual kind of comic that it is, but it's like the Chinese counterpart to a manga. That's basically what it is. So yeah, and they be coming out with some fire, bro. But sometimes their stories are just they take too long to develop, so people get lost in it. Like I was watching this one about dragons a couple of seasons ago, and they just lost me midway through it because they were just not progressing the plot, and the subtitles weren't right most of the time. It was like,
what? You getting wrong subtitles?
It was on Crunchyroll, bro. Like they didn't have the Japanese audio for the thing, and then they didn't have the English translations for the subtitles. They had the Japanese translations for the Chinese dialogue. So I'm just like, this is Crunchyroll. What am I doing? I live in America. What's happening right now? I'm supposed to get the American stuff.
Scissor
that
7
hurt
though.
me to say.
Wow. Scissor 7 is my jam though.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Other than that though, I haven't really been like vibing with anything hard from the spring, but the summer.
I wanted to check out Kowloon City.
Oh,
I didn't get to check it out.
I thought about it,
but now that I just might as well just let it stack up.
It's basically done, I think. So I'm thinking about it.
Nah,
I've been slowly watching that fishing one from last season too. I think I'm gonna add the one to that rotation.
Dude was mad depressed.
Terminal dude.
Yeah.
I'm going through that one slow because I
how
know
is that? That's good.
Ending. It's been pretty funny, bro. It's a funny show. It's a funny show. It's a cute show. Cute show.
I wanted to see. I was like saying, all right, wait, hold on, but I was just like,
bro,
is it good?
Yeah,
it's a decent watch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a decent watch. It's not like gonna blow your socks off, but it's like that's why I'm going so slow with it. It's a lazy watch. Like if I got nothing else to watch and I'm bored and I'm like scrolling through my Crunchyroll and I see it, I'm like, oh, I can watch this. And I'm like, Phew.
Okay.
It's really about it though. But the big talk.
Summer's gonna be
summertime.
Summer.
It's hot outside, so stay your ass inside and watch some Don to Don.
What? Come on.
Cut the AC on.
You got Kaiju coming on now.
Kaiju on the TV. Got your coochie.
Hey, Absolute Cinema.
I just can't say the name. He knows the name. I can't say it. Y'all know what it is. The garbage people. Got your coochie. Bro, look.
Got your
you
kucha?
explain it. This is your thing. I'm not doing this.
Got your kuda?
Got your who?
Kuda.
Got your
You gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Nah. I'm hype. The assistant from Soul Eater.
Mm-hmm. Oh, from the
yeah.
The animation was tight though.
This is her joint.
For real?
Mm-hmm. The art being You see,
Oh yeah,
you see me. I
talking
always
about the
post it.
mangaka. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about the animators. Oh yeah,
No.
that I remember. The art style is tight, bro.
She's cooking.
I
Then you got like the graffiti art with it too. The whole grunge of it is good.
My expectations are high, and I told you I'm waiting for it to drop. You saw what happened with Don, bro. Like I watched 2 episodes of that joint, and then the next week I was like, "Yo, this is the best thing I've ever read." Fully, I swear. Watch 2 episodes of Don. Next week, I was caught up in the manga. I was like, "It's crazy. I don't know what to do." With
He was over here
now.
just like looking over at me at work. I'm just like saying like, bro,
You need to start
it's
reading.
over.
And then he caught up.
You need to start reading, man. I'm like,
yeah,
you dead ass
I'm toxic
already?
like that.
You're like, yeah, nah.
I'm toxic.
I caught
like
Like
up.
a virus.
I will bother the fuck out of him.
Like a virus.
Like, yo, I want to talk to you about this manga. You should go read it. What? I don't. But let him ask me to read some shit.
Bruh. This nigga sleep.
You be sleeping
I
on
be
it?
reading,
Always sleep.
but I be reading in my own time. Like he's been asking me to read Gotcha Coochie, but I'm waiting.
No, we gotta figure out how to properly say this.
Oh my god.
Anyway, peak. I already know that's gonna be the next summer craze.
Yeah. What else is shopping for the summer? There's a couple of other things, but I can't remember what exactly it was.
Was it a new Bunny Senpai thing?
Yes, Rascal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, these are my things. You think I would know them? Rascal
Terrible.
does not. Y'all remember Rascal? Does Rascal only dreams of bunny girls? I know, wild ass title. Wild ass title. It really was a bunny girl. She was dressed up for like that for her job. That's where she worked. Why are you watching? Relax, bro. But it's fire though because it's
You be
about
on that side of Crunchyroll, huh?
Nah. That's how the Crunchyroll's dangerous.
That's dark, man.
But it's also on Netflix. That's the crazy part. It's not on Crunchyroll.
And you know what? Beastars is on Netflix too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Freaky and Beastars. I'm good.
Yeah, I watched that. At first I'm like, this is some calm, cute shit. I thought it was like chill. I thought
yeah,
the
nah.
idea of I'm like, this is fire. Like
This is
an
cool.
animal
Zootopia.
world.
This
yeah,
is
it's Zootopia, but it's an anime. I fuck with it. Like he started fucking with that damn bunny. That's something like you talking about a damn bunny. He started messing with that bunny. I'm like talking about he a predator and that's bro. Don't freaky frog antics, man.
Chill. Don't lump Rascal in with that shit,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
It's not like that.
It's not like that.
He's trying to
Nah.
help his sister, bro. It's some. That's what I'm saying. It's like a supernatural slice of life thing. Like he's on his own romance adventure, but on the side he's able to perceive things that change in the world based off how other people perceive them. So his sister, in this case, she's a shut-in because of an accident, and because of her shut-in, there's a phenomenon that happens where people no longer perceive her. So it's like she never existed. And he's the only one who
slip
can
out of
perceive her.
reality.
So his goal is to get her out of her shut-in mentality to go out into the world, and that would be the way to get people to start to perceive her, to break the phenomenon. And it's a bunch of little stories like that. And it's his adventure with the bunny girl, who is his shorty. It's not just some rando. It's his shorty. That's his shorty, right? And it's their adventure going through helping their friends, helping people in the community, in their school, break these random phenomena. And it only happens to teenagers. Only happens to adolescent teenagers.
How many parts they got going on with it now? This is like the third one, right?
There was the season 1. There was a movie, I believe. I haven't seen the movie. And then the new one's coming out this summer. It's a slightly different title. It's not Rascal Only Dreams of Bunny Girls. Slightly different, but it's Rascal Only something. I'll post the title on the socials later, but fire. The other one, this is my shit. My Dress Up Darling. Don't look at me. I know you thinking it. Some freaky titles. Don't look at me.
It's he listen to Jones though. Like I'm not even saying nothing. I'm locking in with you, twin. Like you listen to them Jones.
You're just like,
yeah,
wait a minute.
But okay, so My Dress Up Darling is about this chick who wants to be a cosplayer, right? And this dude who makes
It's a romance.
dolls. The Chinese dolls that they paint the makeup on and stuff.
Little porcelain dolls or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So his family makes those. He is a very good seamstress. So he starts making her costumes. And it's the story of how they fall in love by Dress Up Darling. So he's the one dressing her up. That's his darling. So the title's not as freaky as you think.
You be watching a lot of. It's like I love this for you.
I
I'm not
love
gonna lie. So I can't watch too many of those. I just like it's mainly like
You need action.
I need that.
I
need that.
All right,
My thing is, I love rom-coms. I love rom-coms. I grew up on rom-coms. One of my favorite movies of all time is When Harry Met Sally. That shit funny. Mad funny. It's a romance. I love funny romance. So, I love slice of life.
All right, so bet.
It's my relaxing time. I should fight you. I should fight you. I should fight you. I should fight you. Calling the police. Calling the police. You ain't never seen that shit, have you? You don't even know what When Harry Met Sally is.
Harry and Sally.
Yo.
Fuck out of here.
You never seen? Oh no, you gotta watch that joint. You gotta watch that joint. That's nasty.
Yo.
I'm gonna show you a clip later. I'm sure a clip later is gonna make you watch that fucking movie. Watch. I promise you. I promise you. I
Oh my
promise you.
gosh.
It's alright, bro.
I promise you, bro.
Sorry, bro.
I promise you, bro. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
That messed me up. Damn.
Yo.
All right, so what if you see one that's a romance comedy action? Something you would vibe with, right?
Look at Don to Don.
Yeah. That's not bad. Like, but I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like on some real, cause it just like, I can go watch a rom-com movie. I can go, for me, I'm not watching, for me, like, I don't want to watch.
It's completely stressful, bro. But I'm addicted for some reason. Like, I'll go watch them, and then I'll go read them. Just to see if they get together. You think it's a game, bro. It's really an addiction. They write locked in. These people write these things to lock you in until you get a result.
He's over here talking
You
about
locking into fictional love stories, gang.
That's a fact, bro. Because them shits be fire.
Bro, he's telling me about what was it, Blue Box?
Blue Box is the best story I've read in a long ass time. From like a technical writing perspective, one of the best stories I've read in a long ass time. It's not my favorite slice of life, but I think it's the best slice of life I've ever watched.
And you still haven't watched Skip and Loaf?
I haven't. I have no intention to.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That was some heat. That was some heat.
I would say maybe, but I have no intention to. I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen it a few times
Mm.
and I've had the opportunity to watch, and I'm just like, I just keep pushing. I went and watched Horimiya, bro.
No, that's
Corey
good.
is
That's
hilarious.
hilarious. That's good.
Hilarious, bro.
That's funny.
Hilarious. She's a tomboy, and he's a people pleaser, but she likes freaky shit. So people pleasing her means getting freaky for him, and he's a shy nigga. It's hilarious.
Nah.
The dynamics kind of stupid.
It's funny. What was it? What was the clip?
Oh man, they were on the street and she wanted him to curse at her or call her a name, and he didn't want to do it. And then
He was stressed.
He was stressed out, bro. She said something to him, and he just was
said,
like,
"Bitch."
You know what? Bitch. I'm like, yo, chill. In front of all the friends, bro. I'm like,
They all just looking at him like saying,
and then
it makes it worse too
away.
because he has all these piercings, so it makes it look like he's a bad boy.
But he ain't,
He ain't.
bro. He ain't.
He just really like piercings.
He like me for real.
He just mad chill. So he's just put in his stressful moments with her, where she just be like saying like, yeah, nah.
It's funny as shit, bro.
But it's cool
funny
though.
as shit, bro.
Okay.
And then like her family loves him. They just like already adopted him.
I also prefer action, but if you hear me talk about a slice of life, bro, it's some heat, my nigga. I promise you. Because you just heard him say, you watch Skip and Loaf? I have no intention of going to watch Skip and Loaf. It looked like a waste of my time.
To be fair, Skip and Loaf, not really all so much a romance, but it is like a good, nice slice of life though.
Yeah,
But
and I'm
Bro, you the same nigga who just said something about a rom-com named Harry. And
when Harry met Sally, bro, I'm going to show you the clip and you going to understand. And next time, bro, you going to have to address it. I'm just letting you know.
Like so like on some rom-com shit, like the furthest I get, bro, is like Friends with Benefits. You feel me? Like that was that for me. You feel
Was
me?
that shit with Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. When Harry Met Sally was when Friends with Benefit.
Okay, wait.
Oh, my bad.
We'll get to this later.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll get to this later. We ain't talk about it no more.
later.
Harry, Larry, whoever.
Bell Biv DeVoe in her face ass. Like, yo.
Hey, man.
All right. So without saying a theme, what's the top 5?
What?
I just had a quick question for y'all.
Top 5 anything?
Yeah, but without saying the theme of it.
So I just got to list the top 5 and you got to guess?
We discuss it, yeah.
Damn. That's aggressive.
Be whatever.
Be whatever.
Go for it, Jordan.
What? Why you put me on the spot like that?
Lock in.
That don't mean what you think it means.
You need some more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got something?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Teen Titans. Dragon Ball. My Hero. Static Shock. Prince.
Prince. What? Wait.
purple?
Teen Titans. Static Shock. My Hero. You said My Hero?
Yeah.
Demon Slayer?
No. Wait, what?
What was the other one? Wait, what?
He said Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. That's what it was. My bad. Dragon Ball. Best teams?
No.
Hmm?
You guess, nigga.
Oh, I said purple a little bit.
That was your guess?
Nah. I just like, yo, you fucked me up with the Prince. I was just over here. I said, oh shit. Wait, hold on. Damn.
Nah, I'm cooked. What's that?
Best music?
The best legendary category.
The best legendary.
My best legendary category.
Oh, as far as like me, it's like
Oh,
cartoon media.
And
just in general, you got
Five
Prince up in
things.
there.
You said 5 things in
Mhm.
the category. I gotta guess it. Best legendary category.
That's
Teen Titans.
mm-hmm.
Mm,
Teen Titans
Dragon
beat ass.
Ball.
mm,
My Hero.
mm.
Prince. I forgot what the 5th one was now.
When Harry Met Sally.
Fuck out of here.
I swear. Fuck. Hell no.
Static Shock.
Yeah.
I'm saying legendary, like as far as like influential, as far as like meaning something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as far as like when you see this from now and then on 10 years from now, 20 years from now, all those 5 things I listed will still be talked about.
Timeless.
That is true.
Okay, that's valid.
All right. I'm gonna go. I got one. I'm gonna say Kisuke Urahara,
Mm.
Tony Stark from Superior Iron Man.
Mm.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, you'll be.
Shut up. Mind your business, all right? Don't be judging me, all right? God damn it.
Problem with the alcoholic, man.
I'm gonna say what the hell is his name? Itachi and Madara and Shanks.
Best strategist?
You close-ish.
What was the first one again?
Kisuke. Bleach. Nigga with the
Best
Not the Billy Jean.
Shows up,
Go
bro.
ahead hitting the
He
Billy
got his
Jean.
hand on his hand and sword out. Like, yeah, let's go.
Best duelist?
Madara. Kisuke. Itachi. I forgot the other 2. Why we keep it? You know, it's because we fried. It's okay.
Best swordsman?
Nah.
Nah, I was like best strategist.
You close. You close. You want me to tell y'all?
Yeah, nigga.
Best masterminds. The niggas low key ran their series.
I'm still
bro.
calling it dub for me.
It's
Yeah,
a
no,
dub
no,
for
no,
you.
no. Yeah.
Fuck how it was.
Yeah.
Like, dab me up. Give me
Shit.
some skin.
He was close. That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
Nah, like
Man, that's the same thing.
Nah, it's not. You could be a strategist without a mastermind. Like Shikamaru is a strategist. He's not a mastermind, bro. When it comes to the big game,
I don't know, man. In that
he be
Hiden
flopping,
fight,
bro. But
in that Hidan
combat,
fight, he was
in
a
that
mastermind
moment,
up
when
in
he
that.
huh?
He was a mastermind in that Hidan fight.
No, that's a strategist, bro. There's a difference. To me, a mastermind controls the bigger picture. A strategist,
Like
I
the
feel like
whole
that's
field,
more
I get what you're
specified.
saying.
Like you in
Okay.
a moment, you can strategize and get your way out of it. But a mastermind is in control of everything. A mastermind to me is above a strategist. And all them people, they're in their series and they're running it. Like Itachi,
A strategist is 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
A mastermind
Yeah.
is 100
Yeah.
steps ahead.
Itachi
1,000 steps
manipulated Sasuke's whole life. Madara low-key manipulated the story until he got poked in the back. Kisuke,
It's so
literally
crazy.
was grooming the, Ichigo under Aizen's nose while Aizen was trying to groom Ichigo.
Mm-hmm.
Underhanding that. Bro. Masterminds. And Superior Iron Man just took out his whole universe for absolutely no reason because he wanted
I'm
to drink
surprised you
and be
didn't put
happy.
Aizen up in there.
No. Why? Because I think Kisuke is better than Aizen as a mastermind.
Okay.
Because when it came down to it, bro, nobody could kill him. What happened? My man said, hey, hold on. You've been doing all this shit. Having a good old time. You ain't even look, did you? Look at what? Prison. Whole life. And he immortal. Can't get out. Can't get no access to his powers. Whole
No
time.
geeks.
He think he was manipulating this whole situation.
No
Shinji
geeks.
caught him. Shinji caught him when he was trying to hide. Kisuke outplayed him. Aizen is a mastermind. Aizen is not the mastermind.
You're immortal and you're
Okay,
getting
okay.
no geeks. 'cause
No
you're in
cheeks, bro.
prison.
Locked in a chair. Locked down.
That's your life.
They bring you food in a plastic bag, bro.
Fuck
I don't even think they
Mo,
can give you the.
Go ahead. What's your 5?
All right, so
Nigga, you was sitting here this whole motherfucking time.
Mind you,
And-
he made up the question.
The fuck?
yo, hold on, not too hard now. All right,
Let's count out loud.
1.
yo. Okay,
I don't think he expected to get the question turned on him. You can feel it, can't you? Pressure's on.
not too hard.
Lock in, champ.
All right, I'm gonna get you, Bochi. Araki.
You gotta say where these niggas is from.
I already know the answer to this one.
What you call it? What's my boy? Hirokoshi? Bro.
That's the homie.
For real.
You got 2 answers left and just know I'm watching you.
All right. Mark Williams.
What? I'm lost.
And Nico.
From Blue Lock?
What?
Nico.
No. Damn. I see. I can't. You already got like most of it. You're just gonna have to guess. I don't know.
I don't know who that is, but
He a hoe.
he is. But it's fine.
All right, go ahead.
Storytellers. The manga. It's not mangaka because who the hell is Mark Williams?
All right. So
Talking about the wrestler?
no.
Kurt Angle?
No.
Don't listen to me.
Okay. So I'm just gonna take it like y'all guys just give up on it, right?
Yeah.
Artist.
Oh wait, who's Mark Williams?
Marcus.
Who's Marcus Williams?
He usually, I gotta show you some of the stuff. He usually does he did a lot of I usually saw his stuff on Facebook. Facebook, Instagram. He's an artist like that. He did Tsukigi. He did the art for one of like the little black comics to see her.
Mm.
You probably when I show you some of the stuff, you'll see. But I
Okay.
like his art style. And then Nico, he was the one. He's the artist who did the most recent one, the art for Static Shock.
Oh.
His style is nice.
Okay. All right.
Fuck with that.
I fuck with that. Yeah.
All right.
I thought you were going for storytellers. That's why I was looking at you so intensely.
Any
Oh, yeah,
leading
no.
off? Any last question? Leading off for the what's it called?
No question today, I think.
No question today.
Honestly, I think I just want to say thank you for coming. Yo, fix your face. I'm on the edge. Don't push me over it. I'm kidding. Nah, but for real though, like today was fun. Like we haven't really recorded in a while, so
Yeah, no, it's been good.
it definitely was a vibe.
Been good to come back.
I think we kind of needed this a little bit. Dihvine,
Thank you for coming,
you've
bro.
been a fire guest, Brodeo. Fire guest.
That's my cuz.
You know what I mean?
Do you, before we close on out, do you want to
Yeah, bro.
give socials where people can find you?
Oh yeah, shameless tag.
Facts. Yeah, nah, plug.
Plug. So yeah, so my
Dude.
social is Legacy Dihvine. That's gonna be Legacy, but with an X instead of a C, and then Dihvine, Dihvine, on Instagram. It's about to be on Spotify. I'm dropping some music with my girl on June 22nd. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube is gonna be on everything. If you ever, any of my potheads, y'all like to get high, y'all in Far Rock, pull up to Munch's Dispensary. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you right. You know what I mean, we can get you anything in the butt under the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, tap in or whatever. Hope to be here again. That's again Legacy Dihvine on all platforms. Yes, sir, skis.
Yeah, we're gonna put the links to his socials.
I'll put the links up.
Yeah, in the YouTube, and we'll put it on the Facebook and the Instagram as well. So look out for that. But yeah, the episode is gonna go live on the usual platforms, and now that we're doing video, the YouTube version won't look.
So jarring.
Yeah, so go enjoy that.
Some change.
Take your time, bro. Just sit down.
Word.
We could officially say season two?
Season two.
Season two.
Season two.
Welcome back. The In Another World podcast. It's your boy Kaz.
And I see your boy Mo.
And it's Dihvine.
It's been a beautiful time.